Welcome to 60 Minutes. We'll be studying and watching the human evolution. Go.
Here in Kenya, 3.2 million years ago, we observed the Australopithecus. Their diet was fruits, vegetables, and nuts, and anything hard. They would scream and show emotion and dwell in trees. They started developing human-like characteristics and developing larger brains later on.
We're following an Australopithecus, whatever it's called, and it's running. Stop.
This size is 1/3 of the human brain. It has long arms and curved fingers. It stood upright because it was bipedal. The male is 4'6", and the female is 3'9". The male weighs about 90 pounds, and the female weighs about 66.
Here in Africa, 3 million years ago, we observed the Homo habilis during the Ice Age, which was where Africa almost rose over. Their diet was hard foods, leaves, woody plants, animal tissue, nuts or seeds. They especially liked to dry their meat. The name of them was most common called the handyman because they first started tools. They could make tools with their longer arms, their smaller teeth and face, but stronger jaw would help them also eat their raw meat and animal skin.
This is the Homo habilis, the least similar to all the modern human species. It had a larger head but a smaller face, and smaller teeth. The height was about 3 feet 4 inches to 4 feet 5 inches, and it weighed about 70 pounds. It had long arms.
Here we are in Northeast and South Africa. We are observing the Homo erectus. We have to be very quiet right now because it gets scared. Right now it's making a fire so that it can eat its meat and other proteins. Some unique behaviors were the use of tools, as we're observing right now.
This was the Homo erectus, lived in about 2 million years ago. The height was 4 feet 9 inches to 6 feet 1 inch, and they weighed about 88 pounds to 150 pounds. They had a very larger brain.
Go.
300,000 years ago, down in Africa, we observed the Neanderthals. The men were 5'5" and around 143 pounds. The women were only 5'1" and 119. Their diet was bison, deer, cooked and raw meat. They were very skilled hunters. They gave stones as gifts, and their burials when people would die were very elaborate. They migrated to Eurasia, which we're observing right now, and as you can see, they do get violent. They had a bigger brain, so they know more about what to do and how to act. Their use of fire helped them cook food, their bipedalism made them migrate, and the use of tools also helped them catch the food.
They were 5 feet 5 inches for men and weighing 143 pounds. The women were 5 feet 1 inch and about 111 pounds.
195,000 years ago, the Homo sapien evolved. This is us right now. They are what we are today, and we are the final evolutionized versions. From all of the continents in the world, we have evolved and traveled to. They look exactly like human beings, although some differences are the genetics. Our diet is eating plenty of meats, vegetables, and wheat, like a caveman, all natural foods. Very common with all of the human behaviors, they all had different ones.
The Homo sapien, also known as the human, they're just like the living beings today. Some all from thousands of years ago, some are different. There are many different sizes.
4 Homo sapiens.
I'm from.
Alright, so over here we see 4 Homo sapiens converging in collective learning, talking and sharing ideas about how school can become better.
That's a wrap. See you later, Homer.